Do you want to protect yourself from costly screen replacements or just the nuisance of getting scratches on your brand new smartphone? The Zagg InvisibleShield Glass Elite could be what you're looking for. I'm Wanderer001. Let's get into it. Right after I find a smartphone that I want, and right after I get a case for my smartphone, review over there in the corner, the next thing that I'm looking for is a screen protector. I hate getting scratches on my screen. Yes, a lot of modern day smartphones have much better screens than they did in the past. However, if you damage your smartphone screen, you'll be without your phone while you're getting your screen replaced. Or you could simply replace a screen protector that's over your smartphone screen. Given that option, I'll utilize something like this. If you're going down the rabbit hole of looking at screen protectors, you've come across several different types. But if you're here, you're looking at a tempered glass screen protector. And I will tell you right now, not all tempered glass screen protectors are equal. As you can see from this example of a previous Zagg tempered glass screen protector that I had versus a generic tempered glass screen protector that I had gotten from my wife's phone. They had the same amount of usage, but one looked remarkably more intact than the other one. That was the Zagg screen protector that came out on top. With a screen protector, it is always difficult to show them because, well, it's very thin. And by the time I'm doing a review, it's already on my phone because I want to get data points for you, not just read stuff off a box. However, in this particular case, we're going to read some things off the box before I show you installation and then the screen protector on my phone. Some of the highlights that Zagg offers compared to other screen protectors: impact and scratch protection, easy installation, which I will say they've always been great about that, 5 times stronger than a normal tempered glass screen protector. They tout ultimate scratch protection, which I can verify. I have used them in the past. All my screen protectors, even after using them for years, look remarkably good. Smudge-free screen, which is also something that is a pet peeve of mine. With a screen protector, you want to make sure that it is very smooth to the touch, but also cleans very easily. Zagg has that hands down. Compatible with in-screen fingerprint scanner. This is important, especially for the Pixel 8. The fingerprint scanner has been moved to the front. Does it work with it? Here's a hint. Yes, antimicrobial treatment protects the screen from pretty much growing bacteria. Yes, that is a good claim. Something I can't test because I'm not going to try and culture things off of my screen protector. However, if you're looking for a full phone cleaning system, over there in the corner, got some options for you from Phone Soap. Last but not least, they have easy apply installation. You get the tray, the screen protector, and I will say it is remarkable how easy it has become to install something like this. I remember ripping my hair out with previous Zagg installations, even though they gave you a guide. This one, hands down, has been the simplest screen protector that I have ever installed on a smartphone. So with that, let's actually take a look at what we get in the box as well as the installation. This is installation of Zagg InvisibleShield Elite Protect for the Google Pixel 8. I'm actually starting off with, they give you this little tray to make things easier. One, so that it can help line up right there and there at the bottom, line up the screen protector, but also because of the camera bump that the Pixel has, you kind of need that raised off the ground there. So there you go. It's in the tray. You have alcohol wipe as well as screen smudge remover, and then our sticker to get off dust. So we're gonna start this off by just wiping it down, make sure we get all the smudges off. And I will say that I do apologize during any time of the installation here that you might not be able to see things correctly, but my own OCD and need for smudge-free and bubble-free application, in my opinion, take precedence over your ability to see. I promise I will show you better at the end, but smudges seem pretty good. We're just gonna hit it with the alcohol wipe nonetheless, just to make sure. So we'll give it a quick alcohol wipe right there. It's a little wet, but that's okay. Apologize for the finger scanner trying to scan. So now we'll use cloth again to wipe it down. Alcohol has made it a little tricky to grab, but there we go. Just wiping everything. We'll give it another spot check to make sure there are no smudges. We look pretty good actually. So I'm gonna flip that inside out, give it another go, and then we'll hit it with the sticker for removing any dust, because just existing in this room with pets, just, you know, you get dust everywhere. Regardless, And before we start hitting with the sticker, we're going to show the actual screen protector. You have layer 1, which is you peel this off first and then put it down. It's a little weird that the cutout for the camera there is on the bottom. So you'll peel this and then place it over these holes and then put it down. So I kind of like that. I got really good at putting these screen protectors on before, and they were, even with the applicator guide, were a little trickier to do. You still had to really kind of line things up. With this, you really don't have to worry about it because you have the top and bottom nubs showing you exactly where to stick things. So we're going to hit this with the sticky right here. So my Pixel is still fairly new, so I'm getting a lot of those, hey, do you want to do this or do you want to do this screens? So I apologize for that. Think we are okay. So we're going to quickly move to applying the screen protector. So as I mentioned, stage 1, we're going to come in here, peel this off, avoiding touching the bottom. We're going to grab the sides, flip it over, because this up here is where cutout is. And we go to that and we just press. And you can see it's already adhering. Yeah, we got a couple bubbles down there, but I've had plenty of Zagg shields before, and those will work their way out over time. As long as I didn't get any hairs under there, I will be happy. I'll just kind of work those down and out. The one thing that Zagg does not give you, that I wish they did, was a card. Plenty of other ones that give you a card to kind of help squish things down and out, but Zagg does not do that for whatever reason. All right, so now that we have that layer down, we take and peel off this top layer. And like I said, there's still some bubbles in there, but you can see I can work those out. Actually, what we'll do is we will turn the phone off and just kind of push those out. And realistically, as I've said, I've had lots of Zagg screen protectors. So over the course of using this, they will work their way out. So I will show you what that looks like well after the bubbles are gone. But that was the application of the InvisibleShield Glass Elite screen protector. As you saw, installation just got remarkably simpler. You almost can't screw up the installation of this. The bubbles that were left over, I found the trick. Simply press and hold, leave your thumb over the bubble for about 5 minutes, especially the ones on the corner, and it will go away. The only reason I had bubbles in the corner was a piece of cat hair got under there, and I do have one dust particle that managed to sneak in there, which is visible on white screens, which drives me nuts. But that is not a fault of the screen protector itself, but my very cat-filled environment. When we look at the screen protector itself, it does collect dust around the edges, and that is partially because it is raised to help protect the phone. So it is a trade-off that you will have to come in there and clear that up. Because of that, I do kind of wish that they offered full screen protection around the front-facing camera lens there. I don't know why they have this little bump out, especially because the guide pretty much makes it, you can't screw up the placement of it. So why did they have the little cutout? I don't know. Was it to help with the sound from the microphone up here, which I will say, you have no interference from sound because of the screen protector. One thing you may have noticed during the installation process was that the screen protector adhered to the entire surface of the phone, which is what you want. There are some tempered glass screen protectors that only adhere to the edges of your phone's screen. And that means that there's a gap and a bubble that will be noticeable when you press on this. This adheres to the front. You do not have any bubbling. It is responsive to the touch and feels buttery smooth when scrolling. As mentioned, here is our fingerprint scanner right there. No problem accessing it. You saw how quick that was. You will also notice no rainbowing. You might see waves on the screen, and that's more because of my camera, but no rainbowing, especially on white screens, which is something that tempered glass used to do. You may notice a little rainbowing and light leak along the edges, but it is not terrible. The main section of your screen, which is where you're going to be looking, you're not going to see anything like that. And sensitivity-wise, you can see movement, no problems. If you feel that it's being a little sluggish, you can go into your settings and change it to indicate that there's a screen protector on it, but I have not found that necessary with the Zagg screen protector. You may have noticed when I brought the phone up that it doesn't come to the very edges of the face of the phone, and that's partially because, well, as you see, I have a case on here. The InvisibleShield is compatible with cases, which is why they give you that little gap so that a case can wrap around the sides, which again is something that you want in a screen protector. If you have it go to the edges and the case comes up, it will interfere and possibly loosen your screen protector. You don't want that. While I will admit, Zagg products are not cheap, but I have been using them on every phone. I will say I am very hard on my phones. I not only use them for my day job, but while I'm testing things. And when I'm testing things, I have a bad habit of placing my phone in locations I really shouldn't be and having them fall on the face. I have dropped my previous phone, the Pixel 5, on concrete, asphalt, rocks. This is a Zagg InvisibleShield on here, and you can see, aside from a little smudge that I should wipe off, the amount of scratching is very minimal, and I am super hard on my phone. If you are looking to protect your investment in your brand new smartphone, I strongly recommend the Zagg InvisibleShield Glass Elite for your smartphone. You're not going to find a better tempered glass screen protector out there. If you think you know of a better tempered glass screen protector, let me know in the comments section below. If you appreciate the time and effort that goes into making a video like this, make sure to hit that like button to help other people find the video as well. If you like what I'm doing here and want to be notified of my next review, hit that subscribe button. Still not sure if this is the right screen protector for you? On screen now, you'll see previous reviews of screen protectors to help you make a more informed purchasing decision.